Tammy Slaton gives out address and makes big offer to fans. Tammy Slaton, the reality TV personality who rose to fame through her appearances on the hit show 1000 LB Sisters, has once again become the talk of her fanbase. Known for her candid nature, emotional openness, and unpredictable public interactions, Tammy recently surprised many by revealing her personal address and extending an unexpected offer to her followers. The move instantly sparked intense discussion, a wave of reactions online, and speculation about her intentions. This gesture, while bold, seems to align with Tammy's evolving relationship with her audience. Over the past few years, her life has undergone a dramatic transformation, from her health struggles and personal losses to a newfound sense of independence and self-confidence. This latest development might be yet another chapter in her journey toward building stronger, more personal connections with the people who have supported her through her highs and lows. An unexpected announcement. In a recent update, Tammy directly shared her address with her fans, making it clear she was opening a new chapter in her engagement with them. The way she presented the information was unfiltered and confident, much like her personality on screen and online. Alongside revealing her location, Tammy offered fans a unique invitation. They could send her letters, gifts, or even visit for an in-person meet and greet under certain conditions. The announcement carried an air of excitement. Tammy described wanting to create a more tangible connection with her supporters. She spoke about how much fan letters, thoughtful gifts, and kind words had uplifted her in the past, especially during some of the most challenging moments of her health journey. In many ways, it felt like she was extending an open hand to her followers, inviting them into her world in a more literal sense. Why now? Many were quick to ask why Tammy would make such a move at this particular point in time. The answer might lie in the whirlwind of change she has experienced recently. Over the past 2 years, Tammy has gone from life-threatening health conditions to remarkable progress in weight loss and mobility. Her story of resilience and determination has inspired thousands, but it has also left her feeling a deeper appreciation for the people who have cheered her on. Friends close to Tammy have described her as someone who values loyalty and emotional connection. By sharing her address and offering fans a direct line to her, she might be expressing gratitude in the most personal way she knows. There is also a possibility that this is part of a larger plan, perhaps building a fan club, hosting events, or even creating content around her interactions with visitors. The big offer. Tammy's offer was more than just send me mail. She made it clear that those who reached out could be part of something special. Reports from her social media suggest she's considering replying personally to letters, showcasing fan gifts in her videos, and even inviting select fans for meetups. For many, this is a dream come true. The chance to interact directly with someone whose journey they've followed for years creates a rare and intimate bond. Tammy mentioned that she would set aside specific days each month to open mail on camera, respond to messages, and, when possible, meet fans who could travel to her area. The proposal also hinted at holiday-themed interactions, such as exchanging cards at Christmas or holding a summer barbecue for fans who can attend. Tammy's tone was clear. She doesn't just want passive viewers, she wants to cultivate an active, personal community. Mixed fan reactions. As with many of Tammy's big moves, reactions have been split. Some fans applauded her openness, calling it authentic and brave. They praised her for embracing the very people who have been her cheerleaders through years of public scrutiny and personal struggle. Messages flooded her social media, with followers expressing excitement about sending her handwritten notes and small tokens of appreciation. However, others raised concerns. Some questioned the safety of giving out her address publicly, citing the risks that come with fame. The entertainment industry has countless stories of celebrities facing unwanted attention or even harassment after revealing too much personal information. Tammy's critics worry she might underestimate the unpredictability of fan behavior. Despite this, Tammy appeared confident in her ability to manage the situation. She clarified that any in-person visits would be strictly controlled, with boundaries in place to ensure safety. This didn't silence all the concerns, but it did reassure some that she had thought things through. Tammy's relationship with fans. Over the years, Tammy's dynamic with her audience has been complex. Early in her career, she often clashed with online critics, sometimes responding to negative comments with fiery comebacks. But as her health improved and her self-esteem grew, she shifted toward a more positive and open approach. Her willingness to share deeply personal moments, whether in triumph or vulnerability, has given her a loyal fanbase. People feel they've walked alongside her through surgeries, rehab, family challenges, and personal milestones. Now, by offering a direct connection, Tammy is taking that bond to a whole new level. It's worth noting that Tammy has often credited her fans for keeping her motivated during difficult times. She has mentioned that reading encouraging comments or receiving thoughtful messages reminded her that her journey mattered, not just to her but to countless others facing similar challenges. A glimpse into Tammy's current life. Part of the intrigue surrounding this announcement comes from where Tammy is now in her life. She has reached a stage where her mobility is greatly improved, her health is more stable, and she's exploring new ventures beyond the show. Rumors suggest she may be working on side projects, possibly including a book, merchandise line, or expanded social media content. Her recent photos and videos show a more active, energized version of herself. Whether she's out shopping, spending time with family, or trying new activities, Tammy appears to be enjoying a freedom she hadn't experienced in years. This sense of empowerment may have inspired her to be more accessible to her supporters. The emotional side of the offer. There's also an emotional undercurrent to this story. Tammy has been open about her struggles with loneliness, especially during periods when her health limited her ability to socialize. The loss of her late husband left a profound void, and while family and friends have been a source of comfort, she's admitted that the connection with fans plays a unique role in her life. By opening her door, an annual fan gathering, the possibilities are open. Looking ahead. The coming months will reveal how this bold experiment unfolds. Will Tammy's fan mail inbox overflow? Will her meet and greets become a cherished tradition? Or will concerns about privacy and safety cause her to rethink the plan? Regardless, this move reinforces Tammy's reputation as someone unafraid to take risks and forge her own path. She has defied expectations before, both in her health journey and in her career, and this is just another example of her willingness to step outside the norms.